I had some issues with OBS. I had to drop the stream. So sorry about that, guys. Let me go real quick to the Twitch channel. I had a really weird issue where I was trying to click on OBS to switch to the stream.
Disposal facility.
It wouldn't let me.
Moses Island in Alaska's Fox
So yeah, my bad.
By next generation special forces.
Seems like I'm live. I'm just very fine. I'm just waiting for the ad to pass.
They are demanding that the government.
Seems stupid that I have to wait for an ad for my own stream, but
they say
whatever.
that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Oh shit. The headphones. Man, I'm out of it today. You guys might have some double audio until I plug this in.
You will have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald
Anderson
and the President of Arms Tech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability
hopefully
to
it's good now.
Strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by
okay, perfect.
And then
shit.
We'll launch a one-man
I even screwed up because the waiting music that I had while the stream was loading was Cuphead. I forgot. Oh shit! It's Metal Gear today. I even wrote about Metal Gear not like 2 minutes ago. My bad, guys. It's just I'm sick. It's really cold here. Let's just get cracking.
After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
Perfect.
High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound.
Check this
Your
stream real
unit,
quick.
and one that I was.
All right, we're good to go.
so there's still.
Excellent. Excellent. I was playing Switch, so I hit A, which should work because that's the way it used to work in the original Metal Gear. Circle would be to confirm. Why do I have 2 saves? Okay. We always read the mission log. Okay, to stop the launch of the new type of nuclear warhead, Snake must either use the detonation code emergency override key at the underground maintenance base or to destroy Metal Gear itself. Snake fights Liquid's Hind D on the roof of Communications Towers B and defeats it, because he's a badass. Snake takes the elevator in Communications Tower B, defeats the stealth camouflage soldiers, and gets to the snowfield north of Tower B. He then heads for the entrance to the underground maintenance base. Alright, so I'm trying to remember how much. Oh shit, I'm already in the fight! Never mind. So what I wanted to say was that there's 2 ways to do this. There's the cheap way and the cool way. So I'm gonna take a little bit of her health, but the thing is, in this corner right here, hey Blaine, in this corner right here, she can't snipe at you because you don't see it from this perspective. But if you're crouched down, you're protected here, right? So what you do is, if you want to do it real cheap, you just do this, right? You get your remote control, and then it goes up here through the ramp, and then boom. It's a real cheap way to do it. If you want to do it that way, cool. But we're gonna do it the right way. But I just wanted to show you that. Oh, and then also let's call. God damn, I have the buttons all screwed up. Let's call Mr. Campbell to get our story on our sniper.
Sniper Wolf. You can only shoot at her with your sniper rifle.
Snake, Wolf is hiding somewhere in that snowfield. First, you'll have to find out where she is.
She should come out of hiding briefly to shoot at you.
We got no, let's see what happens when we call Otacon.
Otacon. Where can I find any
Otacon.
sniper rifle?
I can't tell you.
Otacon! Man, he won't help me. Hoes before bros, I guess, for him. So yeah, basically, we started out this journey trying to infiltrate the base to rescue our hostages. They died, but they let us know that the terrorists have a nuclear threat known as Metal Gear, which is a walking battle tank. So now we're in the task of disarming it, and to disarm it we need some cards. We only have one of them. There's 3. And then we need to get to the Metal Gear. So throughout the whole thing, we met up with the engineer who designed the Metal Gear, and he's telling us he's gonna tell us how to disarm it, but we only still have the 1 card. He's researching into it. In the meantime, we're gonna actually get to the hangar where the Metal Gear is stored. So that's in a nutshell what's going on, and in the process there's been like a million complications, but yeah, so that's it. Basically have to deactivate Metal Gear, and if that doesn't happen, we're gonna have to destroy it. So yeah, that's it. I always like to do the little recap, especially since we've been out for 2 weeks, and I'm sick today. My throat's kind of sore, but man, I didn't want to put off. I really wanted to play this today.
It is pretty unusual for a sniper to announce their presence before they shoot. She must have a
I am all for cheap, more like Otacon.
I do not think it is going to be as easy as before.
Alright, enough bullshit. Let's do this. So let's get our Pentasettlement ready. And then let's put our ration, and then let's head the fuck out. So what I like to do is I like to shoot from here, and I like to lay down on the floor because it gives me more stability. And then I can see her going into that mound there, and from this point you can actually get her. Oh shit. Oh. Where is she? I see. Got you. Man, I need to calibrate my analog stick for I'm using an Xbox One controller, and it's kind of a pain in the dick to. I lost her. Come on. Got you. So she's behind that tree. Oh man, the analog stick sensitivity is so bad. But somehow I'm getting her with headshots. Alright, so she went into that mountain. You can't access, she can't shoot at you from there, and you can't shoot at her from there. So she's just hiding over there. So we just gotta wait for her to come out. Behind that tree, she's moving. So yeah, I really like staying under this tree because it also sometimes it protects me from the shots. Like she'll shoot the tree on accident. Come on. Shit. Come on, man. Got her. And let's actually get a second dose of the Pentasem. Alright, cool. Oh man, come on. Stay there. Got you. I'm actually gonna leave it there, and hopefully her head will be right. Never mind. Alright, come out, girl. Come out, girl. Oh man, if I had done the head, I just had to aim a little bit higher. Alright, the Pentasemon's done. Let's actually re-up. So we have a steady shot. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Man, I love this boss fight so much. Okay. Yeah! Sweet! Man, I love this game so much! Oh, I love this game! Well, the original, but Metal Gear is what I mean. I love all of Metal Gear. Ooh, I got you. I got you on your side, girl. How'd it feel? This does not happen in the original, but yeah, they had to make it real Matrix. Check this out. It's gonna be some crazy shit right here. Actually, really cool. You know how hard that is to do? That's fucking impossible! It looks so badass. But damn, man. I mean, like I've been saying all over and over, like, when I first played this game, I was like, what the hell is this bullshit? This is sacrilegious to my Metal Gear Solid. But, like, I really appreciate it now. I really do. Alright, so we defeated Sniper Wolf. That actually went way better than I thought, because we had a lot of issues at first with on the first try. And it's because up until that moment I didn't know how to deal with the lack of calibration of the analog stick using the Xbox One controller. But I kind of got used to it a little bit. You kind of like have to jiggle it like real slow, and then it works. So I managed to do a couple headshots. That's actually really good. There's a couple of things that we need to explore around this area before we move on, but I believe it won't let us do anything until we watch the cutscene of what's gonna happen next. Man, I miss playing this game. I'm actually thinking about doing Thursdays just straight up Metal Gear, and then I would love to play Metal Gear Solid 2. I may do that. For now, let's watch the cutscene.
Waiting is my job.
Damn, I got you in the lawns, girl.
Concentrating. I am long shot. You cannot save me. Please, just finish me quick.
Okay. Boom.
I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd. So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on a
I never looked into that, what that meant.
Raised on
What's
a
the Wolf Kurd
battlefield.
Association?
Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That...
Her story is actually really interesting. You find out a little more about it as you go on in the Metal Gears.
And find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero.
Saladin.
He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war not from the inside, but from the outside, as an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to
This
take
part
my
was actually,
revenge on
this
the
scene,
world.
it's actually better here than in the original game.
I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now, I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war.
And the music's really good. I
It's
forgot.
true.
The music
We're all
here
for
in this
sale
part
for
is
some
really,
price or
really
another.
good.
But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog.
Yo,
You're
wolf.
a wolf.
Alright, what's going on, man? What am I saying?
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
I look like him.
You spared Meryl's life.
Even when I'm just an onlooker, I don't like to see women or children get hurt.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please,
Ayito?
set me free.
Man, I'm hungry, dude. I'm so hungry.
Why? Why?
So, what
I
bothers me
love
about
you.
this is he loved her, like, she didn't even care about him. So this is kind of like a really stupid relationship.
What is it?
My gun.
He was like so into her.
Give it to
It's
me.
kind of creepy. And then she's like, I don't give a shit about you, man. He doesn't even talk to him. So it's kind of pathetic. I don't know. I didn't like how pathetic this was. I hate computers.
She is part of me.
Me too? Man, he's so pathetic, dude. I hate how pathetic they made him out to be. He's much better in the second one. I'm really thinking about playing the second one after this, man. I miss playing that game so much. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Pretty sure.
Okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, my lover. This is actually really cool. I didn't notice that detail until now, but you can see the reflection of the northern lights in her eyes. It's kind of cool, even though there's no such thing right now in the sky. But whatever. It was a cool effect. For some reason, this stream keeps freezing for me. Like it
You said
needs
that
more
love
bandwidth
could
than
bloom
other
on a
streams.
battlefield.
Not sure what's happening. Okay, hold on.
But I couldn't save her.
Okay.
What are you doing?
So I turn off the
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed.
Alright, Blaine, let me know if that gets better. I had the PS4 downloading some
We're out of time.
some stuff.
I know.
I don't think I have
You'll
anything
have to protect
else.
yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might not
Yeah.
meet again.
Yeah.
Don't lose the codec. I'll be behind you all the way.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Yeah. I'm trying to get this laptop to work and it's just slow as crap and fighting me. Oh man, that sucks. No.
Snake!
You're going the wrong way!
is she
It's
fighting
right
for?
here behind me!
What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
Bish, I don't know.
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
He doesn't tell him. We're not gonna see that ending, so.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
Alright. When I was a kid, this was like kind of emotional, you know? But now it's like, man, why are you suffering for this woman who didn't even like you? You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Okay, Blaine, yeah, let me know, keep me updated, and we'll figure it out. Yeah, I have the PS4 downloading the beta for both Metal Gear Survive. Oh, we got a cardboard box, cool. Metal Gear Survive and Monster Hunter. This damn snow is getting in my eye. God damn it, I'm wasting bullets here. I should have just fucking threw the chaff. All that for not. There's nothing here, man. So basically, we're just rating. Problem not on your end. Just check stream health and dashboard. Okay. Yeah, I'm checking OBS and it looks, I'm in the green. So, yeah. But to be safe, I turn off the PS4. We're just rating these hangers because there's a couple of good stuff here. Is there something here? No, there's something under the truck, I think. No, there was something in the truck in the original, I think. And I believe, because I don't remember, man, it's been so long. I believe that if by this point you didn't have your SOCOM, it would be in here. But it'd be pretty hard not to have your gun by now. But I'm just saying. There was something weird like that. I really don't remember the details. And then if we go up here. And actually this time I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to throw a chaff. I pressed the wrong button! Shit! Oh, man. Chow. Oh, man. All that for nothing, man. That's some bullshit! Alright, there's another one here. And now this one, it's set to fool you up. Because you don't see any cameras, right? But, I believe there is mines here. Oh, it's the other menu. Oh, I'm wrong. I was wrong. Some soccer. This is just letting you know, man, if you're giving me so much ammo, what the hell's gonna go on? This one, I believe, has... Yep, there's mines here. So it's even worse because it's showing you one without cameras, and you're like, oh, shoot, cool. And then this next one is also with no cameras, and then if you walk in without knowing, you're gonna die, dude. So, alright, so let's fill up the ration. We got on stun grenades. And I remember if you were to shoot Flower in Metal Gear Solid 2, something would happen. So, yep. Oh man, that's cool. When I was a kid, that blew my mind, dude. Like, you could do that kind of stuff. Alright, so we're good to go. Sniper Wolf is dead. Did I investigate this one? Oh, we can't go in this one. Huh. Interesting. Oh, we don't get access to Saturn. Alright, you guys ready? Let's do this. Man, the analog stick is... Whoa, shit! Oh, man, the action is really fucking me up. It's so fucking ingrained in my brain that square is for attacking, that I keep doing it here and here. Square is for crouching because of the different layout of the... Okay. Should we sleep them? Yeah, let's sleep them. So that floor where he is?
Freeze. Help.
Give me your dog tag! Sota Asaka, huh? So this floor right here makes sound, so be careful for that if you're ever playing this. Because you'll also attract people that if they're down below you, you can attract them. And then there's an elevator here that only goes up. I'm sorry. The elevator is on the first floor and it won't go up because you need to be inside the elevator to operate it. So. So keep in mind, this furnace place, really hot, right? There's some mounts there, don't be afraid, it's all good. Stop moving, dude. God damn it, I wasted so many bullets on this dude. Shit, man, I feel like a fucking loser, dude. And I could sneak through here. But in the interest of time, I'm just sleeping people. Do my thing. I think there's something here. Yep. Pretty much full on everything, so we're good. Oh, so the elevator is here. If you go in there, it'll take you up to that elevator up there. To that place up there where I showed you. And if you actually want to be really evil, you can grab this dude and then throw him in the lava. Man, that felt kind of evil, dude. I gotta admit. Shit. Holy hell. And then there's body armor in here, which we're actually gonna need for an upcoming boss fight if we don't do well. Oh shit! There's some Nikita bullets there, but let's get our SOCOM ready so we can shoot this camera. Actually, I can't do shit from this point. Oof. Got it just in time. Where's the body armor? Oh, here it is. So now with this, we take way less damage. Man, that first person view is so cheese dick, and I love it. I know, dude, I know this. It totally broke this game. It totally did. Like, you weren't able to do any of this. If you wanted to, like, for example, this very room, if you wanted to do this place, you would have to use a chaff grenade to turn up the cameras and then run real quick and get it and then go out. So, yeah, man, it's totally cheese dick, man. Alright, let's keep going. So we pretty much explore all of that place. I don't think there's any risk in this place right here. So I'm just gonna go up here and get these. Cool. I believe there's one on the other side. Nope, there's not. There's nothing here either. Alright, let's go down. Oh shit, there's a combat barrier. Oh, so I'm gonna put the body armor now so you see the difference in damage. Man, you would have broke your knees, dude. That's a hell of a fall. Man, this snake is fucking untouchable. Oh, now you shot at him like jumping down, and now that you have him like super sad, you're not gonna shoot. All right, so here's what we do: we equip the body armor, right? And oh, and check this, check this. Oh, you can't. Oh, on the original, you could knock them out and they would fall out. They would jump over the railing and fall, and it's funny that it doesn't happen here when this one has way more details and way more gameplay abilities. But yeah, in the original, you could hit them and they would fall over the railing. Anyways. God damn it, dude. Man, the analog stick is fucking killing me, dude. You see that? How... Aim at the dude! Holy hell, I need to work on that, but I'm not gonna do that now. Anyways, I barely took damage with the body armor. That's what I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, it's just gonna do first person from now on, cause damn, dude. Why am I, if I'm shooting straight, it goes like boom, like it moves it on its own. So that camera, you can hit it from here, and you're safe. Oh, and I didn't notice. You can actually see the body armor on him. I forgot about that. That's actually kind of cool. I believe that didn't happen in the original. I mean, you would think with all the shit that he has on, he already has body armor, but no. Apparently the sneaking suit is real thin. Alright, so this is just a half point check. We're going deeper and deeper into the earth and to Metal Gear itself. That's bird shit, and I believe if you run past it, you slip and fall. No?
Snake, I've got something to tell you
Snake.
about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about...
I'm hungry.
About
By the way,
her
I'm
grandfather
really
being
hungry.
an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Yeah.
And then going undercover to investigate the Mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was
What'd you
really
say?
bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied?
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah.
At the time when Edgar Hoover was head of the FBI, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 50s, the undercover Mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
You better check it out. The chief and the president...
Man, he
mysteriously
Wikipedia the shit out of her.
Ninja. Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
I love it how that's a... Well, I'm not going to talk about it right now. But, yeah. That's a nice seed planting of doubt. So we're up to our next boss fight now. And then, Dan, Metal Gear. Oh, man, you see how he's running to the side like that? That's not me, man. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, he's always looking to the side. Like, why do you look to the side, dude? Stop looking to the sides. Move forward. Jesus. C4. So I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do this fight. I'm really trying to think how I'm gonna do it. There's a oh man, look at that detail, and the corners of the screen are freezing because of the cold. And up there with the furnace, you can see like the steam. It's really cool, man. Whenever I spray like that, I prefer first-person view. Okay. I'm trying to think how I want to do it. There's a couple of ways to do it. You can use grenades. You can put claymores on the floor, and I think, oh man, I don't have that many though. I've been doing a poor job of picking up claymores. I only have 6. There's man, I'm gonna have to use grenades and a stinger. Oh well, I fucked up. I'm actually kind of scared about this fight. It could go wrong, but we'll see. Also,
What's that?
this boss fight scared me as a kid, man. I hated this part because you're basically playing cat and mouse, and he's chasing after you. He's really powerful, and I was scared when I was a kid. This part, I was like, oh man, I'm so scared.
Welcome, Cossack.
I got the Gatling gun now.
This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? They're becoming excited. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
What?
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were.
With a tank.
The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia.
I love how the crow's feet is like hanging in the air because it's straight.
We share many ancestors, you and I.
There's no crows in my family tree.
You ready? I am not fond of snakes, but you are family, so I cannot complain. But there will be no holding back.
So he could have killed him right there. Just saying.
You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics.
With that strength, you must have been training in the stick pull and four-man carry.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It's an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake!
I just want to say, he still has his ears, which means he's never lost. Also, if I see a motherfucker like that trying to pull my ear, I'm like, hell no, fuck you!
Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we will see if there is iron in your words.
Oh shit! Oh, I forgot about that. It has to warm up, so... Just shoot him! Oh man, the crow's the referee? Alright, boys. Clean fighting! So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay down I laid that mine the wrong way, so... Oh, shit, what am I doing? I have C4, it was Claymore. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. I could have got him right there in the corner. Come look at me, dude. Boy, did I fuck up with the... Alright, so the next one would be this one here. Oh man, did I fuck up. I was like, why is it not working? Alright, so once he goes down here, I'll get him. Got him. Alright, now he's gonna go around the corner and got him again. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set a claymore here. Oh, I didn't get him. Shit. Alright, so... Alright, he should go around the corner. This is a game of cat and mouse, man. You gotta hide, you gotta set traps. Go down, go down. Uh-oh, he's going this way. Shit! Oh, fuck, I fucked up. I forgot what I had placed it. Yes! Using the C4s again! Man, I really fucked up this fight, like really bad. Oh man, he turned right around the corner. Come on. Yep, yep. Go up that way. I don't have any oh man. Did I fuck up or what, dude? Alright, so I don't have any C4. And I don't have any stingers because I fucked it up so bad. We'd love to find a way to combine tonight's show and Monster Hunter World. We can talk we can talk about it because I could stream it, and then I don't know how that would work to show it as we play. Man, I have no idea, dude. I had no idea. So let's see if we can find any stingers around here. Player frick. Okay. Yeah, I got him. Got him. But yeah, when I was a kid, I wouldn't play any horror games, and anything would scare me. So this part, like him running like that, like at first he goes slow, but then he's like running constantly, and I would be so scared. But it's really stupid. No, that was the other dude running.
It is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain.
But my body.
My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand?
Understand? That's how he would say it in the other one. Snake, I'll be watching you.
Snake.
Understand?
Take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake, which was not created by nature. You and the boss, you are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man you saw die before your eyes. That was not the DARPA chief.
That was not the DARPA chief? That means...
It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound.
Yeah, dude needs to step up his cardio.
He was a master of disguise.
In his defense, he's a big dude and he's carrying a fucking Gatling gun and a backpack full of ammo.
So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
You grabbed him by the pussy, dude.
The Angel of Death? But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself.
Is this accurate? Do crows eat human flesh? I mean, there's a lot of stuff here that's not accurate. But what I would find funny, even when I was a kid...
Snake. In the natural world, there is no such thing as boundless slaughter. There is always an end to it, but you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. No matter how far you go, or how many corpses you crawl over, the killing will never end. It's a future without hope. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Man, not even fucking piranhas clean up that well. Like, there's no bones, there's nothing there. And they ate him in like 2 seconds. Man, fuck that shit. I never liked that. Kojima, you could have done better there. At least put a fucking bone.
It's me.
Master?
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Damn.
You should have said, turn your monitor off first.
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
This guy don't know how to gossip.
Maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter. Or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So, you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
A different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest, Colonel.
What?
She's betrayed us, Colonel. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
I told her everything.
Oh, nothing.
Colonel, have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this
So she's selling her shit, but not me. Okay, cool. That's cool.
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's
Try to
doing
get it
here.
out of
I
here.
understand. Snake, give me some time.
Fuck you.
I don't have any time left for you.
Ooh, boy! I got no time for your shit anymore, old fool. Alright, so that was a messy boss fight because I kept fucking up and I kept putting C4s down when I needed to lay claymores down, but we still got it. We had minimal trouble. No, man, there's not even any blood in there, okay? There's not even blood. Those crows are fucking better than piranhas, I guess. Shit. So I'm just going around making sure I didn't miss any ammo. Oh, there's a ration here. But we're good. This is actually the last time you'll be able to explore this area because after you leave, the cleaning crew comes by and they fix all the boxes. They take away the Gatling gun. There's nothing. Okay. Alright, moving on. Let's get our gun out. Oh wow, the hour is already over. That was okay. Alright, so there's a dude that's gonna walk past here. 2 seconds. He's either gonna pass by this entrance, or we're gonna see him pass through that walkway over there. No? No? I guess I was wrong. Okay. Alright, so Chav M9. Ooh! Ooh, I almost died. Perfect. And that's a clean way to do it. So you pop out, he comes to investigate, and he sees the other guy! Oh, I almost died. Oh, shit. I forgot about that one. I forgot there was a second trapdoor. So yeah, that's the way to do it cleanly. And then all you have left is there's some cameras here. I believe those are the only ones. Yep. So that guy was here. The way I would have done it in the original. Oh, in the original, there was no guy up here. Now that I remember, there was just the one guy going down there, and then you could easily get him. But on the second one, they put the guy here so that he'll be able to see you. And the only way to do it is either go first person. So it's a thing they added for the gameplay modification, I believe. So yeah, you can either get him from over there or do it like I did with no alarms. And how I screwed up was I needed to get the guard, the first guard. I needed to get him. Actually, I should kill these two now that I'm thinking. He could have fallen like to the front, and that could have also got me the guy to come down and investigate. But it's all good. Now I remember exactly how it was before. Before there were no guards at all there. There was a wall full of turret guns. So you would have to throw a shaft to cross that area. There were no guards in there. Now I remember properly. Alright, so we're about to see Metal Gear for the first time, guys. This is actually pretty cool. Oh, it was better in the original. Alright. So, I'm just making sure there's no guards around here. Let's go explore this area. And then, I believe we can call Campbell.
Snake, if it's about Naomi, I'm looking into the matter right now. Give me a little more time.
What about Naomi?
She's still sleeping.
I can't believe it. First the DARPA chief turns out to be an imposter, now Naomi. What the hell is going on here? I suppose you're going to tell me you don't know anything, right?
I'm sorry, Snake.
The world is being threatened with nuclear annihilation. That's all we can be sure about.
Yep. So the problem here is that they actually can hear you from over there. And by the way, if you're wondering, he's up there. He's not down here. So we need to be really careful in this area, man. So I'm gonna see if I can actually... Oh, not doing anything. Not doing anything, guys. Such a pain in the dick when that happens, dude.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard
Because
them
they
talk.
said we're getting Metal Gear
Where
ready.
are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear. But it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, no mechanics. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys. And besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course. But there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep. That describes me pretty well.
Yeah,
Does it look like you
I'm
can
a
get in?
hacker.
I don't know yet.
So
I'll give it a
stupid,
try.
man.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, so... Alright. Seems it's clear here. But I should probably go slow. I don't get any extra attention.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
How's it
Not
going?
bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I've never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay. Keep trying.
And here's our little dude. Got him. I don't think there's anything important on that side, but to be safe, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah. I'm already pretty good with everything, so we're good. Okay, so we're gonna roll over so we don't disturb him and he continues to sleep peacefully. So basically, as I'm going up to the Metal Gear, Otacon is gonna keep calling us, giving us update about the hacking.
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
Oh, and Blade, if you're watching, I'll do the thing tonight. I'm feeling good. I wanted to try with this.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one up until now?
Because of the missile's rocket propulsion system. It would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Because of that?
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true?
It's too good to be true.
I'm listening.
It would push back the signing of the START 3 treaty.
Word up, cool.
If word gets out about this weapon, it'd cause a whole world of trouble.
Also, let me know how we can do
It would
that
be
Monster
nasty.
Hunter, because I could just
The
play
United
it
States
on the
would be
background.
denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested. Only simulated.
You mean with VR experiments?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
What?
Ocelot took it from me. Damn.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead.
So that disc is really
Once they
important,
input the
and I'll explain in a
detonation
second.
codes, they should be ready to launch.
So, you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Alright, so a couple of things. Oh, I forgot. In the remake, you don't go on top of the Metal Gear. You go around it, which it makes sense because why would they make a scaffolding over the Metal Gear, right? Oh shit, this dude's really close to me. Alright, we got it. In the original, there was some scaffolding that would make you walk on top of the Metal Gear. And on top of the Metal Gear, you could actually look in there and you can see them like planning. But it makes sense that they wouldn't do that in the remake because that would mean they would be able to just see you on top of the Metal Gear and be like, hey, that's Snake! But yeah, whatever. So a couple of things I wanted to go through. First, the decoy octopus thing. That means that the first hostage that we tried to rescue, it was not that dude at all. It was Decoy Octopus. And the only part where they talk about Decoy Octopus is in the very beginning. They mention that he's a master of disguise. That's his special power, to be in the terrorist. So he dressed as the hostage down to the point where he moved his blood from the hostage to his. So he even had the target's blood. What that did was, because he had that blood, he died just as the other hostage died. There's a reason for that. We'll go over that later. Why are they dying? But basically, they are being targeted by their DNA. And because the terrorist was impersonating the hostage and had his DNA, that's why he died. Okay? So, yeah. And the hostage, then we saw him again in the prison, but he looked like he had died weeks ago. He did. So I'm just putting everything into place. That dude dead in the cell, that was the real hostage, which had died way before. And the dude that you killed in the prison at the beginning was actually the terrorist impersonating him. It's a mess, but I wanted to get that clear. And then the other thing, Otacon mentioned the disc that had all the data on Metal Gear that Ocelot took from me. That's very important for Metal Gear Solid 2 because it's that like Ocelot actually escapes here with that data, and that's what enables the scenario that happens in Metal Gear Solid 2. But we'll go more into that as we play that one. But yeah, I'll just keep going for now. We're actually gonna end the stream in a little bit.
Snake.
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
Hey, yo!
Rich, isn't he?
That's part
Actually, not a spoiler because they already talked about it.
Financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That, plus the reduction in SDI spending.
Also, you're late.
Looks like there was even some
I already
talk
fought
of
Sniper Wolf
hostile
and Vulcan Raven.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like they were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah. And Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
So, that call is not important for you to pick. Oh, look at this. Isn't this cool? This is how you actually go in. And then you can see them up there. If you stand on your tippy toes, yeah, you can see that's Liquid right there walking. But yeah, man, I thought it was kind of cool. Spoiler alert. Forgot about that. Oh man.
Disengage the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Man, use your other hand, dude.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
Oh shit, he does look like me.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site.
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the U.S.'s reputation? Or the president's?
Oh, weak ass connection. I'm sorry, man.
CTBT,
Sorry about
links
that.
to China and India. I see.
This is actually a smart plan. Man, if Hideo Kojima
When the
gets
other
into
countries hear
politics,
about the
it
new
could be
weapon,
pretty bad.
They'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion. All for money.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox-dye. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with amphetamine and adrenaline levels in the blood. They deployed a product still in development into live combat. No surprise it was unreliable. They must have been desperate.
In any case, have you heard from your friend Colonel Sergei Golukovich at Spetsnaz yet?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal.
Man, I love that. Metal Gear Solid 2 type music is so good.
Metal Gear will allow them to gain first.
I love the soundtrack of the second Metal Gear so much.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? That Galukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
Maybe so. But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we joined forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome Soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here. It's going to be a long war.
We could still escape.
We have the new nuclear power, and we're going to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? Fighting the whole world? From here, we can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar and totally immune to interception. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
Don't touch me, fool!
What about your promise to Colonel Galukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, you can call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
Boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden? If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry.
This is all
The
staged!
Chief and the Arms Tech President are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
So the conversation changes there. If you
Snake,
hold on.
I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So, how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see, the override system that the President was talking about, it can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
That's really important.
Once, huh?
You need the keys for input. 3 of them.
But I only have the one. Where are the others?
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
It is clever. It is
You
clever.
see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. You input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it.
So we need
First
someplace
I change
cold
the
and
shape of the
someplace
card,
warm.
And then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals,
Right after this
the
part,
code input
we're gonna leave it
process is
there.
complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system, and it's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake. Who's that?
Oh no!
Fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Oh, I forgot there's no alarm. In the original, you would get an alarm. I like that they just stay there. They're like, ah, okay. Alright, so moving on. They make it really obvious that it's all staged. So yeah, a couple of things from those cutscenes. First, we're gonna kill this dude. He did. Second, what was I saying? I'm gonna kill this dude now. Oh shit, I'm already here. Alright, so the key fell down here somewhere. The way you can see it is if you use the mine detector, which I didn't pick up ever. I don't know why. So we're gonna have to use the thermal goggles. But the problem I have is where's that damn time bomb? Oh, here we go. So it's not here, that means it's on the other side. Alright, so that's poisonous water. We need to get out of it, out of it real quick. And then there's a camera down there, which we're gonna take care of, so that doesn't bother us. Alright, cool. So a couple things that we gathered from that that cutscene is that we need to use the cold and hot temperature rooms, which is the it's not here. I was hoping it would be here. It's the cold room where we fought Vulcan Raven. That's one. And then the other one is the furnace further up when we started this whole area. And then the other thing is, oh shit. So what happened now is that a rat has the key card. So what I do is that I place a claymore right here. I place the claymore right here. And then you see the dot on the map? What I do is I scared it. Oh no. Yep. I scare the rat so he goes through the other side. And then when he goes to the other side, he lands on the claymore. And now I got my paw key again. There's a couple of ways to do it. Basically, if you go down really, really, really fast, it's still on the water. And it could be either on the right or the left side. Shit. This dude is awake.
Somebody there? Who is that?
Fuck. Alright, we're gonna put the first, this may cancel it. This may cancel the alarm. So now the room is magically open. How did that happen, right? And I believe these cameras you can't shoot down. Oh no, you can't. You totally can't. That is some bullshit, man. We're gonna recharge here. We got our ration. Alright, so this is the command room. And then we have the 3 laptops. This is what we're gonna be doing next time. Actually, I may go do the cards now, so that next time we just straight up fight the Metal Gear. Let me think. Alright, for now, we'll put the first one. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about Metal Gear, the story, and it was probably something important to the story. Now I don't remember it. Whatever. The thing is that we need to deactivate the Metal Gear, and everything is starting to look really staged because they knew about me in the door and they kept talking shit. Also, I remember Outer Heaven. Outer Heaven is related to the original 2 Metal Gears. It's Big Boss's dream to make a land where soldiers are never go out of value, basically, and I respect it. And they always have missions to go on, and that is further elaborated in Metal Gear Solid 5. So yeah, let's put the first one, and this is gonna get us into trouble.
Code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2, freeze the key.
So that means this is the last bit of backtracking that we need to do in the game, because now we need to actually the guy's still dead. Cool. We need to go back to those rooms and then come back, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. So, this dude is now sleeping, and now we're gonna make sure to kill him. And you know what? I am gonna do the Paul key thing because it does take a bit of backtracking to do. So I want to get it out of the way now. So next week we just go full into the last boss fights of the game and the cutscene and then the ending. So we're gonna finish this game next week. I thought there was a chance we could do it this week, but man, hell no. Shit. Oh man. Looks like he didn't get to call in the radio, so that's great. And then now I know there's 2 here. Alright, cool. So now we gotta freeze the key, right? So for that we just need to stand around here, but there's guards now. So just gonna chill here. We're not gonna bother with the guards. Gonna chill until the key goes cold. There's two going that way.
Who's there? Huh? Who's that?
I fucked up. Boy, did I fuck up. Alright, so the plan of chilling around the guards didn't work. I should have probably just... There's no place to hide here, though. That's the problem. And I'm about to die, too. Shit! Fucked up, dude. I fucked up so bad. That's like, wow. There's a ration right here, though. Actually, we can just freeze the card here. I don't know if it's cold enough here. I mean, it's cold. Let's just lay down here and see if we can freeze it. Man, did I fuck that up. Should have just put everyone to sleep. Because I'm going to need to go cross here again to heat the key, so... Whatever. We're just chilling here. We're just waiting for the key to go cold. Eventually it's gonna freeze. And again, I don't know if it's gonna freeze in this room. It should, but the real cold floor is the one in there. But it's cold here, so I've never before, and all the times I've played this, which has been way too many times, I've never tried to freeze the key in this room. I have always done it in there. So we'll see. Ah, it does work in here. Cool. Alright, so now we have the cold key. So we're gonna actually have to move it real quick so we can get to the computer before it goes back to room temperature. So we're just gonna run straight through.
Is there somebody there?
And the guys here should be dead. It should remember that I killed them. Yep, they're still dead. Cool. That's actually perfect. And just keep on going. Shut up, bird. And now we're gonna take the key. So people complain a lot about having to backtrack to go get the sniper rifle, and then the second backtracking is actually going from the start all the way to the second building again. But to me, oh shit, what are you doing awake, dude? Should be dead. You know what? I'm gonna keep killing you until you stay dead, dude. So that means the other dude is now also up. So let's sleep him first. Stay there, stay there. And then oh, I got his radio. No, I meant to kill him. But I forgot about that. You can actually hit the radios in the dudes, and then they can't call in. And then even if they see you, they can't call in an alarm. I totally forgot about that. And this ration will still keep showing up there, so it's actually good to use it to reload your health if you're low. Alright, so now we got the code key. We actually made it on time. And that's going in. I'm gonna leave it up here.
Code number 2 confirmed.
Because I just realized.
Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay.
Oh no, I could actually go and heat up the key.
2. Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
I'm gonna make it all the way to the furnace, and that's gonna be our starting point for next week. So next week we're gonna come once the card heats up. It's gonna give me time to recap on what's going on while it warms up. And then we'll go down and we'll put the last key and we'll see what happens. So let's make our way up there. Because I was kind of concerned because there's going to be a point where there's going to be a long-winded conversation on the codec. And I believe that's when we're coming down again with the warm key. Not when we're going up there to warm it. I hope I'm right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save beforehand. So yeah, this part is really annoying because you have to go up there and go down, and then you have to go further back because at least the freezer is not that far away. But to go warm up the key, you have to go all the way up, man. Okay, cool. They're not here. We're gonna see how we do with the guards in here. Not bad. So that's the way to go down, and then the way to go up is how I did it before. Some ammo here, I believe. Yep, we got some more ration there. That keeps reloading, so I'm gonna save here just in case. And if we do get the cutscene while going up, we'll leave it there.
Snake?
Did we save? No, whatever. Okay. Go up. I do believe the cutscene is when we're coming down, not going up. Well, we'll see. And in this part, you can actually... Oh, in the original, you could punch the birds. Oh, no, it does happen here.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's...
I'm just gonna leave it, because I don't want to have this for next week, you know?
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah.
He's the one who
Man,
told
the light is really bad right
Looks
now.
like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called fox dye?
No. Fox dye? Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently fox dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it. But I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages toward the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So, it's true, isn't it?
I believe sodium pentothal is truth serum.
That means the Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Is that all you think about?
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Okay, yeah. This is not the cutscene I thought. So we shouldn't get a cutscene again until we come down. So, cool. Look at that jittering. That glitch. I wonder if the camera is still shut off. Yep. Still down. Cool. Cool. Now we go up again. This is the annoying part for me. Having to do the 2 elevators. Having to wait. Man, it's annoying, dude. But at least you only have to do it once. And this is the... I was gonna say if this is the only Metal Gear where you have to do this much backtracking, because the Alaskan base is like the castle in Castlevania Symphony of the Night or something like that. So it's like a whole area that you need to explore and go back and forth. I believe this is the only one where you need to do this. Okay, so we're here.
Who is that? Enemy.
Come with me if you want to leave. I don't think they get in here. Yeah, they don't get in here. So we're gonna stash him here. And that's it. Alright. Let me call. Let me save.
What is it, Snake? Be careful, Snake. You called, Snake?
I'm calling to save. Why would it not be on default by to save? You know? Okay.
In China, they say the snake, knowing itself,
I don't care. Oh.
What's up?
God damn it! I want to go.
Be careful.
Jesus, I hate that system. Okay, so yeah, so that's it for this week. Sorry I took so long. I went a little bit over, like maybe 40 minutes. Well, I was supposed to start at 12:30. With all the glitches, I started at 12:48. So yeah, about an hour and a half or maybe more. Next up is to heat up the key, take it down. Let's do a save state here. Cool. Now we're good to go. I'm trying to figure out if I should, since I already knocked out the dude, if I should warm it up and then cross over. That's what I'm gonna do. So that way I save, and when I load it up, I'll be on the other side with the key already warm. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm really enjoying these streams a lot. I know they get kind of slow with all the long cutscenes and the long codec calls, but man, this is really a game that every gamer needs to at least experience once. It is a classic. It's kind of dated by now, but it has so many great ideas, so many cool concepts. The stealth gameplay is really good, although I haven't been showing it that much because I've been like just breaking the game with the first-person view and just sleeping dudes. But I have shown a couple times how it looks like when you sneak around in the nuclear warhead, and then now when I walk by all the guards in the freezer. So yeah, man, like this game has so many options. It's really cool. I really enjoy it. This is my favorite game ever. Well, the original PS1, because when I played it, what I played before was like Super Nintendo, and now I played this thing with cutscenes and cinematics and voice acting. It's like, whoa, it just blew me away. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. And the key is warm now. So we are going to finish this up next week. So next week we are going over to, now that it's warm, I'm crossing over. Next week we are going over to the Metal Gear. We're gonna put in our last key. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna take care of Metal Gear, and we're gonna finish the game. That's all that's left. All we have to do now is just finish the game, and we're gonna be able to do that next week. I really wanted to do it this week, but man, it's already 2:38. I didn't know that this was gonna take so long. Probably in my head it goes by faster.
Snake?
But yeah, alright guys, thank you so much for watching. This was a really fun time, and I hope you guys had a great time as well. We'll see you later tonight. It's fun to watch. Thanks, Blaine. Well, I'm doing this like I'm really enjoying that you're getting to see the game, because I believe you never played this game, at least to completion, or maybe you saw somebody play it. But definitely not Twins Nick's version. So I enjoy that you are getting to see this game, because even though I'm not watching your coder streams live, because Tuesday is like the busiest time of the week for me, I do watch them later on because I enjoy seeing like a game you're so passionate about, and I think you're enjoying seeing a game I'm passionate about, and I hope everybody does as well. So yeah, tonight we're having the one-up show. We're gonna do the podcast. We're gonna be talking about what we're playing and a couple other things. It's gonna be fun. And then tomorrow I go back to Cuphead. We're going to try out all the new bosses in the new area, so that's gonna be fun. So I will see you guys there. Please subscribe. We're trying to hit affiliate status, so any subscription, if you just walk by and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It helps us out a lot. We have a Facebook page as well. Just look up One Up Rejects and you'll be able to find it. We're also on Twitter, so we're pretty much everywhere. Give us a like, give us a follow. If you're seeing this on YouTube, give us a subscribe. Help us out, grow. We really appreciate any help. And I will see you guys on the next time. We're going later tonight, tomorrow Cuphead. I don't know if we have anything going for Saturday, but we'll go from there. So yeah, see you in a bit, guys. Peace. Take care.